What could compel 5 young men to abandon their car and wander into the wilderness, only to be found dead under the most perplexing circumstances? In 1978, a group of 5 friends from Yuba City, California, vanished after attending a basketball game. The case, known as the Yuba County Five or the American Dyatlov Pass incident, has left a trail of unanswered questions and haunting mysteries that continue to baffle investigators and captivate the public to this day. On February 24, 1978, Gary Mathias, Jack Madruga, Bill Sterling, Jack Hewitt, and Ted Wire, all participants in a day program for adults with mental disabilities, set out to attend a college basketball game in Chico, California. After the game, they stopped at a local market for snacks and drinks. But this would be the last time anyone saw them alive. The group had planned to return home that night, as they had their own basketball game to look forward to the next day. 4 days later, on February 28th, the group's 1969 Mercury Montego was discovered abandoned on a dirt road in the Plumas National Forest, far from their intended route back to Yuba City. Strangely, the car was not stuck in the snow and had both gas and a functioning engine, suggesting the men had voluntarily left the vehicle behind. As the winter weather eased, a search party made a series of grim discoveries. 3 of the men, Madruga, Sterling, and Hewitt, were found dead at varying distances from the car, apparently having succumbed to hypothermia. Madruga's body had been partially eaten by animals, and his shoes were missing, despite the snowy conditions. The most perplexing discovery was that of Ted Wire, who was found dead inside a ranger's cabin, much farther from the abandoned car. Despite the presence of a functional heater, matches, and books that could have been used to start a fire, Wire had wrapped himself in sheets and a bedspread and died of starvation and hypothermia. Disturbingly, his shoes were also missing, and his feet were severely frostbitten. Perhaps most baffling of all, the cabin was stocked with food and supplies that Wire had not used. Gary Mathias, who had a history of schizophrenia and drug abuse, was never found. His disappearance is particularly puzzling, as he was on medication that would have caused severe withdrawal symptoms. The Yuba County 5 case is riddled with unanswered questions. Why did the group drive so far off course? What compelled them to abandon a functional vehicle? And if Wire had managed to reach the shelter of the cabin, why didn't he utilize the available supplies to survive? Theories abound, ranging from speculation that they were forced off their route to the idea that they became lost due to poor visibility and snow, or even that they were following a hallucination or delusion, possibly influenced by Mathias's mental state. If you found this exploration of the Yuba County 5 case intriguing, be sure to like and subscribe to the Baffling Mysteries YouTube channel for more deep dives into the most perplexing and mysterious cases that continue to captivate and confound us.